guys, what's up? Happy Wednesday. I actually just got in from the office, and there's so much going on in my office, but I digress. I can't really talk about too much of that stuff on here, but there's a lot of changes going on. A lot of people are transitioning. We're getting a lot of new employees. It's just a lot. It's just a lot going on. I didn't even take off my work clothes or this damn makeup, which I love. Posted a picture. I think I posted a picture today on Instagram. So I'm trying not to make this video. I'm going to try not to make this video super long. I'm in my living room. I haven't done, I did tell you guys I would share my living room with you, but I'm not going to do like a full house tour. But in the living room is basically complete, but right now there's still tons of boxes, chairs. This is actually a new couch that I'm sitting on. Did not need a new couch at all. There was really nothing wrong with my old couch, but hubby was just like, that's not the look I'm going for anymore. And so we basically got this damn expensive ass couch, and yeah, like, it's super comfy and all of that. Like, I don't even know what this material is. It's definitely higher quality than the couch that we had. The couch that we had I loved because it was neutral and it had like that microfiber fabric where if you spilled anything or anything like that, you could totally just wipe it off. It cleaned very easily. It was great. But I want to say, like, if you slept on it, you might have a backache in the morning. This couch is better made because it has very high quality cushions. It's no, that couch had, I was gonna say real wood, but my old couch had real wood as well, so it was well structured, not like that particle board stuff that doesn't really provide any real structure. Anyway, I won't talk about that, but since I'm sitting on the couch, whatever. These curtains are getting changed. These are actually the curtains from my bedroom from the old house, but we have not done any window treatments in this house. There's still temporary blinds everywhere. We'll get to that at some point. There's just so much to do. Every time we try to move on to some, like, another project and something else happens, and then the money that was going to go towards that goes to this. But we're no strangers to this sort of thing. This is what we do. This is our business. This is our personal home. So obviously we're going to make it how we want, and such is life. Anyway, I want to talk about personality, right? So I was talking to someone earlier today, and we were speaking about how certain people do much better than others when it comes to social media, right? So, and we were just talking about how some people grow very quickly and others just basically struggle. They struggle to, build an audience. They struggle to maintain an audience. They struggle to get people to interact with them, that sort of thing, right? While others, it seems like immediately people are drawn to them for whatever reasons. And the reason is just some people have personalities where it's just like you want to continue to watch them. So I'll speak for myself. I don't watch a bunch of people on YouTube anymore. Don't really have the time like I used to. Getting this house in order has also definitely taken away from me just kind of chilling. So when I'm chilling, I feel bad because there's so much shit that I need to be doing or I could be doing, right? Okay, that's going to be for a while. Probably for the whole summer. The goal is to get this house exactly how we want it, right? Okay. Plus, I'm still working. Plus, I have side projects. Plus, I got a lot of other shit going on. Y'all know how it goes, right? Fine. So my husband's mother is in the hospital, by the way, which is something that we're dealing with right now. Nothing crazy, but she is sickly, so to speak. She has a lot of like underlying issues, and she's definitely like, talk about personality. All right, this is gonna segue me right into what I'm talking about. My husband's mom has a very unique personality, right? She is the type of person that can draw in a crowd easily just because of her personality. She's funny, she's witty, she always has something, to say that you would be like, what, girl, what? And you're just like, you want to be around her because she's totally the type of person that's like the life of the party, right? And you know how there's just some people that are like that. Like, we knew this guy, um, my group of friends, we knew this guy, like, he was such a loser in every area, right? Like, we did not even want him around us. But because he was like the life of the party, like when we would go out, it was always like, yo, invite so and so because he gonna get the party started. He was like the party starter. His personality drew other people in. He was the person that got the crowd hype and, got everybody comfortable with just being in like large settings. So people's personalities definitely play a part in what they are good at and how they draw people in. So segueing back into social media, there's so many people that I watch on here that other people would probably be like, why are you watching them? Like, what exactly are they talking about? There are people on here who I have seen other people, like higher people, talk down on them because maybe like they don't have the best cameras, they don't have the best lighting, they may not be what people consider, like polished. Like, you always hear people on here sometimes like, oh, I couldn't get on camera because I had to put my face on, or I wasn't presentable to film, or it took me 3 hours to get ready to do a video. What? And not knocking those people, because you are your brand, right? So the people that are on here, basically, this is their job. This is what they do for a living. I definitely get that you are your brand and you always want to present in a certain way. But I also appreciate the people that are just like, it is what it is. Like, this is me. You know what I mean? I ain't got 40 minutes to put on no makeup to make no video. You know what I mean? Like, take it or leave it. This is who I am. And those are the people that I find myself drawn to, because usually those people are the most genuine people and they just tell it like it is. And I so appreciate the unrehearsed shit. Like, the channels that are just like, so like, what they're gonna do. They're gonna do every challenge. That whatever is popping at the moment, they're probably gonna be talking about it because that's what's gonna bring them in, the views, the numbers, whatever. And that's cool. Again, if this is what you do, this is your life, this is how you getting your coins, this is how you paying your bills, then look, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I will always respect that. But it's not always what I'm in the mood for. I do feel like a lot of people on here don't get the recognition that they need for being dope as shit because they may not have the numbers. Like, a lot of times people will maybe come across your video and see that you have like maybe 5,000 subscribers, 6,000 subscribers. Maybe your view count is not as high as others. Like, you may only get like 100 views, 500 views, 1,000 views, whatever. So to other people, it's like, oh, you ain't nobody. So they don't subscribe or they don't support, even if they like your content. I hate that shit. Not for me personally, but just in general, because the way of the world is people are basically judging you off of what they think you are. So if they think that you're popular, then they want to, they want to jump on a bandwagon, they want to co-sign, they want to comment in your comment section or whatever. But if you just like a regular person, just doing you, whatever it is that you do, whatever commentary you bring, vlogs, whatever it is, and you just being you, a lot of times it's a lot harder to get the following, to get people to actually want to watch you, because it's like they look at you as nothing. I feel like I went through that stage like in the very beginning. I remember there was this one girl who, I don't remember her name, but she was cool as shit. She was in like a college girl. She was in college, and this is when I was, again, never was I on YouTube trying to be famous. That was never my goal. But when I did start, I was definitely trying to build, like my audience. So whatever the fuck I was doing, somebody was actually watching it. You know what I'm saying? So she used to make comments, and she had like tons of people. She didn't even have a channel, but she had like Facebook and like social media, and she had tons of friends. She was a college girl, so you know everybody. You got a large social media group or whatever. And she used to comment on all my videos. I don't know what happened to her. She's a sweet girl, and she used to always say like, "Yo, I don't know why you haven't blown up. Like, I don't know why you don't have like thousands of subscribers or whatever." And then I was just like, oh, that's so sweet or whatever. And then she would like leave me like long ass comments like, yo, you are so funny. But like naturally, like I'm not a comedian, wasn't trying to be funny. I wasn't even really telling jokes. I was just, whatever shit comes to my mind is what I was saying. And then people thought that shit was funny. And that's cool to be there, like appreciated for just being you. And then like slowly like some of her friends like would be like, oh, so and so sent me to your channel, oh, you're hilarious, blah blah blah. And it was cool. And that's what I feel like is how you want to grow like your audience, like genuinely, organically. You want people that word of mouth, oh, so and so say, oh, go check out so and so, like they're so funny, like their content is so relatable, whatever. And my video quality was terrible. When I first started, I think I was using the old Mac laptop. That shit was terrible. It was like dark. The lighting was terrible. I was the same way I am now. Like I was never really consistent on a consistent basis. So it was like, all right, you might get like 5 videos from me in like 1 week, and then like the next week it would be nothing, and then the next week I might pop in for like 5 minutes. Like it's just always been that way. But like I said, I do appreciate like my ride or dies. But personality, like I feel like a lot of people on here too, like they get on here and they say, oh, I don't know why I'm not, gaining subscribers as fast, or I don't know why so and so, or they have opinions about other YouTubers. Like I don't know why, so and so, how we started at the same time, how they got 50,000 subscribers and blah blah blah. Now don't get it twisted. A lot of this shit is smoke and mirrors. A lot of these people who YouTubers look up to is like the bomb, like, or you think that they have these people genuinely following them. It's such bullshit. It's such bullshit. Like once you really understand how social media works, and like my eyes are tearing, how how people actually pretend like they're these popular people and they're really not. Like some of the really big YouTubers, when I found out that like most of their people was bought, I'm just like, oh, really? Like, and I don't know if that's what you have to do, like when you reach a certain point or you're trying to get to a certain point, it's like you get these managers and shit. Like, do they just sell your soul? Like, all right, you need to be bigger than you are. Even like the rappers and the freaking reality people, like all their freaking, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of their network is not real. Like it's like these fucking robots and shit. And then you have other people, like these younger people coming up, not even younger people, because women too on here, be feeling some type of way, like, why not me? And it's like you can never look at other people with the eyes of how they winning and you not, because a lot of times it's not even real. And you focusing on, why so and so is such a big star when so and so probably ain't really shit. And in the meantime, you could have been using your energy to be dope, because you really are dope, and just focus on you and crafting, what you do naturally. And like I said, there's a lot of people on here like I watch that are not big YouTubers, but those are usually my favorite YouTubers, the witty ones, the ones that are just real, the ones that are naturally funny, the ones that come on here with no airs, that the people that's not on here trying to prove that they are somebody. Like those people, I get, because I'm from the hood, I get that if you ain't never had shit and you ain't never been shit, when you finally do get shit, there is a point of stunting. There is a point of like, fuck that, I'm gonna show what I work for. I'm gonna show, I'm that bitch now, whatever. I get that. And again, like at some point you gotta let people just be who they want to be. But when it becomes like super annoying, like every time you buy something or every time you get something, you have to be like, oh look, I just bought another car. Oh look, I just bought another house. Oh look, blah blah blah. Then that's where I get annoyed. Like, because we don't need to know all that. All right, I get it. You good now. I get it. But those people that just live for the praise of others, or people that just like need to be accepted by society, like I can't watch those people. Like it's just, and there was a lot of people like I used to watch that kind of like started out normal and started out being like these awesome, just regular people being themselves, you know, just trying to come up and grow their channels. And however they grew their channels, whether it was by payola, that's what they call it, when you pay for like subscribers and views and shit like that, or you know, whatever it was, and now they're like semi big, or at least you know they got like a following. If it's real or not, I don't know. They are just not the same people who they used to be, like the same people who I used to love watching. It's just like, oh, I can't watch you do another corny ass prank. Like, no, I'm good. So let your personalities shine the fuck through. Just be you. Like, be your natural self, because that is what people are gonna organically be drawn to, you know. And sometimes too, you gotta realize, like, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Like, that's another thing that we were talking about today. It's just like, you may think that you have what people want, but you may not. And then you have to realize that too. Like, if you really are trying to be something on here, like you hoping that, you know, you gonna blow up, you're gonna be like this famous superstar, and you continue to work on your craft, and you've been doing this shit for years, and it just ain't happening. Maybe it's just not for you. Maybe you're not gonna be a superstar. Maybe you're not gonna be like this popular person who you think that you are. Maybe you're not, you know. And sometimes we have to realize that, like, everything that we think we are, maybe we're not. But you know, there's so much that you could do and so much that you could be, that try something else, or fuck everybody and just do you. Stop, you know, trying to become a fucking superstar, and just do what you love to do. And if it don't go nowhere, it don't go nowhere. At least you're enjoying what you're doing in the process. That's all I have to say, you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.